what are the three things I would do before selling a property? There's obviously more or less than three, depending upon your property. But for me, the ones that I look to is curb appeal, strong NOI, and you have all your ducks in a row with your existing debt. Some of the things I'm seeing right now are properties where you drive up to it, it looks great. You've got tenants in place and you make an offer and then the seller turns around and says, well, yeah, I've got a yield maintenance formula on my debt. I'm going to need to wait a year, or I need you to pay an extra $2 million so I can pay off my debt sooner than later. And so to me, it's you have to have a deliverable property today. And a deliverable property is one that appeals to the buyers, to the buyer that will be willing to pay the most to that. And to me, that's right now it's on small office buildings, it's users, on industrial and multifamily, it's institutions. So you need to gear your property for that buyer pool that will pay the most, and make it the most desirable so that you can get the highest value for it. So to me, that's making sure your income is as high as it can be, with as long enough rent on it as possible that somebody can go get good financing on it. It's auditing your expenses and make sure that those are as tight as can be. And then just making sure that the property is presentable. You really are. It's, your first impression is always important. When you walk up and something's got weeds all over the place and a broken window, then I'm going to pay you weeds all over the place and a broken window price. So clean it up a little bit. Paint goes a long way, interior or exterior. It's amazing. You do get your money back for something like that. I don't know that I would replace the roof. I don't know that I would replace the HVAC or anything along those lines. Obviously, you have to disclose, but I think you're not going to get the value out of it that you would think. So if I go put 20,000 in for a roof, I'm not necessarily going to get 20,000 back for it. But I could credit it in my pricing and try and jack up my pricing and maybe get it to like a $10,000 roof. So those are the things that I would do. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily do large capital improvements as necessary just to sell it.